Hello everyone and welcome back to WolfQuest, where it looks like it's almost time to head out. Just how close are we? 14.3 looks like okay. When it happens after the night, sometimes you don't know how close you are. Alright, there's absolutely something that's gonna jump us here, isn't there? No? Really? Well, that's shocking. How's the territory? Ah, not good. All right. We're gonna have to do some territory marking today, aren't we? Oh boy. All right. Well, no time to rest. We gotta make sure that the Templeton pack does not get to us, because of course that's been the primary concern of Pigeon and the Skullfinders pack lately. There's been some worries. There's been some worries about that. Pigeon is very convinced that they have had a stronger hand in things than they may have actually, and does not trust them poking about at all. So we're gonna have to make sure that we keep our borders very well enforced. That might be kind of difficult, seeing as their home hex is right over here, and we're probably gonna be moving to this hex-ish. I also kind of do want to poke around at the cattle ranch a little bit. Pigeon hasn't gone that far over yet, but maybe that's something that we'll do. We could just frickin' just trap the Templeton pack. It's not gonna last. It's not gonna stick around for very long. I'm kind of waiting to go to the Rendezvous site before we do the cattle ranch, because we'll be a little bit closer and we won't have to hold that territory for as long. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. Oh, and that's right. It is baby season. There's a lot of grass patches around here, actually. Well, we'll see if we can find any food, especially because the pups are a little bit hungry and yeah, okay. It looks like he stayed back. That's good. But we're gonna just do some territory marking here. Maybe we'll spread out a little bit and see. I feel like if we try to make a path right here that we're just gonna get cut off, so we'll think about it. You know what? Pigeon has had kind of an interesting idea, I think. The Templeton pack, we're very, very close to them. And especially as we get closer, we're gonna have a harder time of things, but I almost wonder, like, they're gonna have to spend their energy marking some territory somewhere. What if we just bother them by claiming very loosely? Oh, that's a dog. By very loosely claiming some of the territory up here, like just marking over their scent posts, leaving them with things that they will have to reinforce, so that when they go to reinforce their territory, they stop bothering us. It's kind of a wild idea. It's definitely not a traditional one, but Pigeon is not exactly known for her traditional approaches. It just might work. Oh, and here's a snack for us too, apparently. Honestly, we might try that, and especially as we're gonna make this journey, we already know where we want to go for our rendezvous sites. We don't have to spend today poking around looking for a spot. I think it might be worth it to just see what happens. Just start messing with them a little bit. And maybe that'll also open up a clearer path for when we do want to go to the cattle ranch. I mean, they won't be able to reclaim everything after all. Oh, here's Templeton wolves. No, get out. We just took this. We just took this territory. Oh, this could actually be kind of bad. There's two of them, and they're in our territory here. But they are pretty intimidated. Yeah, so they won't leave. Okay. Yeah, we just claimed this territory hex. We don't honestly want to claim most of this very strongly, and in fact, I think it's to our advantage to leave it weaker, is Pigeon's thinking at least. We just want to claim it well enough that they will have to put effort into taking it back. And ideally, they'll go after the hexes that look weaker and more promising and are farther away from our main territory than bother with the actual main territory. Hopefully that will keep them very far away from our pups, is kind of how Pigeon sees it. But we'll see. It's a very chaotic idea. We're very much in the stage of Pigeon causes problems on purpose, because why not? I don't know. We haven't ever really had a wolf who's done this before, so I guess we'll see how it ends up going. Uh-oh. Oh, this is likely to be an actual issue. Okay. We may have just had an end put to our shenanigans here. We can go right back into the hex that we were just in, and I wonder if we can, if we'll be able to trick them the way that we have before. They don't like crossing territory borders, and sometimes you can kind of just freak them out that way, it seems. Are they still after us? Can we? Yeah, they are. I was gonna say, can we sneak a howl in? But we may not be able to. All right. Now, I don't actually care if they take this, hex, which they might try to do. They might try to do that, actually. I wonder, nope, never mind. Look how much area the freaking Templeton pack has. I was like, I wonder if we can drive them crazy by going into other packs' territories. Can we make them fight each other? But apparently not. There's no one near here but us. So that's kind of an issue. Oh, we've got all three of them. We can only just see two of the markers there. All right. What if we bite and then we leave? We run back across. Oh, they're still gonna chase us now is the problem. All right. Get out. Are they going back to their own territory? I mean, we can probably lure them. Hey, stop that. This is gonna backfire. I mean, I don't actually care about this territory hex, to be fair. Oh, and they'll definitely chase us if we go back in there. Stop it. Oh, jeez, this is not ideal. I just want to be... get out of here. Stop running for a second, and they immediately jumped on us. 3 wolves is dangerous to mess around with. Yeah, they're gonna chase us right into this territory. This is one that I don't mind forfeiting. I just would like them to leave. Hey! How in the frick did you catch up? Oh my goodness. Hey, get out. Yeah, we are intimidating them more and more, or maybe more like just confusing them probably, as to who on earth would honest to goodness... Oh, you're actually pretty hurt. Like, who on earth would honest to goodness keep this up? No, you don't. You do not get to bite me. Who would actually keep doing something like that? Oh, how the frick? I don't know how they keep catching up. Look at this. Goodness, get out of here. You are actually very intimidated, so they might leave us soon, especially with the one that's pretty hurt. Gosh, if 3 wolves come after us and we end up taking one of them down, the trick is just to make them think that you're the one doing the chasing here, and then you can kind of freak them out sometimes. But we'll see. Are we able to get another good bite in here? We just have to be careful that we don't take too much damage. Whoa, ran a little too close to that guy. 3M is pretty dang hurt, though, is the thing. No, stop it. I think 1 or 2 more bites, if we can land 1 or 2 more on this guy, we'll probably actually do it. We'll probably actually, dang it. If we can do a little bit more damage to him, I think we'll actually be able to intimidate him. The problem is his buddy is going to pull us off pretty much as soon as we land any blows here. We just have to actually be able to do damage. No! You are so weak, you're about to die. How are you not scared yet? He's strong in the company of his brother, apparently. Or that could be a sister, actually. I haven't bothered to check the number. There we go, that's more like it. Get out of here. I don't even care about this territory, but I want you gone from it. Oh, and there's a baby around here somewhere. Ooh, an elk at that. Unfortunately, if there's one thing that the Templeton pack has succeeded at, is wasting Pigeon's time. But then again, that's kind of what she set out to do for them as well. So I don't know that I really want to hunt this elk calf. Actually, we're kind of far away. I'll probably grab a moose calf on the way back if we can find one. But yeah, this has kind of just become a game of wasting each other's time, it feels like. Let's loosely claim some of these other places. Also, somewhere in that fight, we lost the 3rd wolf. I don't know what happened. But there were definitely only 2 of us chasing it at the end, so I guess one of them got bored and left. Decided he was done with the wild goose chase and just walked away. Okay, I did see a moose calf over here. We've claimed kind of this whole little area, and I do want to claim this hex for real. Like, I want to dip back down there and make sure that we do get to reinforce that, but this is not a horrifically far away moose calf. I think we'll be fine. I mean, it is pretty far, but we still have enough energy that I think we'll be okay. So we want to try to probably bring this moose calf down. We're gonna have to be kind of careful, though. We are hunting alone, which is not ideal for this kind of thing. I mean, it certainly is possible. We just have to be a lot more on the ball, because otherwise we are gonna risk taking some damage. We have no one to help distract right now because Shade is staying home with the pups, which is good for us, making sure that we don't have to, ooh, get out of here. Making sure that we don't have to worry about the affinity running out. Are you gonna chase us? Good, go the opposite direction, stay away. Oops, that was not helpful. Oh, the mother's running ahead though, we should be fine. Oh no, is she gonna get back? She's gonna get back, no! Alright, we got we got the last blow in there, that was good. Alright, we're fine, we're fine. Now, I think, actually, this is farther than I thought it was. Well, dang it! Well, I guess we're just gonna run home then, and hopefully we'll do a really quick jaunt to mark some of that other territory then on the way back. We're probably gonna have to do the rendezvous site journey tomorrow, which is why it's good that we're doing this today, but Okay, this journey ended up being a little bit deceptively long, and unfortunately I don't know if we're gonna have the time to go back and mark that territory, which is a little bit unfortunate. I think Pigeon took a bit of a risk, and we'll have to see if it pays off, because it's very possible that the Templeton pack is going to try to come and claim our territory now, much the same vein as we were for them. So risk and reward does not always work to our favor, but we do have a moose calf, so the pups won't go hungry at least, and it is going to be very important to make sure that we feed them before we leave for the big journey, because otherwise we're gonna have some issues. We don't want them being hungry the entire time, and this moose calf should be plenty of food, I think. Oh yeah, the beaver trail here still. This is really handy. It's a little bit less overwhelmingly handy when we have the babies, because you can carry those guys around too, but it's still very nice to have. Let's make sure that we feed these guys. Probably gonna feed these guys, spend some time hanging out with them, and then head to bed, because most likely, yeah, 14.6 is where Bone is. Most likely that is going to lead to us leaving in the morning. Is everybody gonna head up that way? Y'all, there do be food here. You can go get the food. You don't have to come beg from me. Oh boy, Shade might try to eat some of it. Hopefully he won't eat all of it though. Oh my goodness, and Fossil is all the way over here. Bud, no. You can't be this far away. Did I see something down there? I don't think I did. No, I think I just saw that truck in the background, and it was just this vague dark shape. Did you send the pups in the den? Why did you send the pups in the den? We're not leaving. Oh my goodness. I thought that might have been a bear, but I think it was just the pickup truck in the distance. Unfortunately, yeah, I don't think we're gonna have a whole ton of time to go down and do marking here. Oh, they're definitely, well, no, maybe it's just decaying naturally. But we'll see. We'll see what they end up doing. Hopefully we can kind of maintain a corridor to the cattle ranch, because I do want Pigeon to check it out at least once, and she's maybe noticing that there is something over there, but it'll be easier when we're a slight bit closer to go investigate it. Oh, and there we are. The pups have each grown to 15 pounds. And it's gonna be time to start out on the journey, and we probably want to be careful with that because, geez. Yeah, look exactly what's happening here. Of course the Templeton pack is hacking around. I really wish we would have ended up having the time to go back, but we ended up spending more time dealing with chasing off that one set of wolves. I swear that one tree looks so suspicious to me, but let's let these guys eat a little bit. They should be safe from eagles at least, but I am watching to see if I can notice anything running up on us. So far, so good. I want to make sure everybody gets the chance to have food, though, before we leave. Fossil, you still need to eat. Come on. Come on, we still need you to eat. There we go. He should be able to get food now. All right. Here we go. Let's move quickly. Oh, we probably should grab at least one of the skulls, too. Let's run back here. Where's our wolf skull? That one, is the one that I really don't want to lose. That's going to be the most intimidating for the Templeton pack if they see it. One of the pups was carrying it around earlier, too, when we were sleeping one of the times. Did I see something down there? I don't know if I did or not, but we just want to try to trot our way across the canal here. Antlers. Okay. All right, let's find a spot to go. Let's go in the grass here. And then we'll go find antler. I just don't want somebody getting lost. Our skull is right over here too. Did they all go? They did, okay. All right, antler, where did you go? Where did antler go? Okay, here's antler's trail. Where have you gone? Did antler go all the way back? Oh my goodness, for real? What in the heck? Where have you gone? It's like the trail kind of loops around. Into town? Bud! Seriously? Oh my gosh, how did you get all the way over here? He was just straight up running. Oh my goodness. Well, I'm glad we found him, but sir, no, you can't just do these things. All right, well, let's bring him back then at least. Goodness sakes. I was struggling to figure out where his trail had gone. It's because it freaking doubled back on itself is what happened. He just booked it, apparently. I wonder if something scared him in particular. All right, let's get everybody out of here. And we need our wolf skull, which is somewhere around here. Right over here. Okay, got it. Don't want to lose that. And right up here it should be, I think. Yep, there's the graveyard. I see it. Let's go ahead, we'll bring this over. We will have to go back and collect all of our skulls. Oh boy, what do we call this actually? I think we're gonna call it grave understanding because I gotta make a pun of some kind. Let's go ahead, we'll leave the skull here. And the rest of the pups should be arriving, but we'll go ahead and we'll woof them into the grass. Now, I do want to go back and start collecting the skulls, but first things first, we have an issue to attend to. So I think we're going to worry about that now and then come back and go ahead and remark things, because we are... I don't actually know which hex this is going to be in, actually. It might still be the same one. But the fact remains, we have some hexes over here that are getting claimed that shouldn't be, so we're gonna go deal with that. You know, I don't know that I've ever noticed that this hill says Lost River. Has it always done that? It's a little bit harder to see when it's obscured by grass. We've definitely been up here before. I don't know if we've been this far up, but that's funny. I didn't realize that it had one of those signs. Yeah, when there's grass on top of it, it's next to impossible to see. But at a distance, yeah, apparently it says Lost River. Alright, we're now coming up on the hexes that are actually starting to get claimed, and that should not be. We have to go a little bit further this way because there's a few here that we want to reclaim. Oh boy, we're not going to have much time to mess around with them, but that's probably fine because we're going to have to go and cart some skulls as well, hopefully for the last time. That is the one bad thing about keeping a skull hoard, is it is very hard to bring with you when you move to a new location. But yeah, this hex should probably be fine. I don't expect to get jumped too badly. The other hex looks like it's been marked more thoroughly, so there could be some some Templeton wolves actually messing around in there. I did send Shade home because I don't want to leave the pups unattended too long. You don't have the highest of affinity bars at this time of year, so you kind of want to be careful with that. But we will mark this one as much as we can because, oh yeah, they're howling. Yeah, I highly suspect that there are stranger wolves in the territory next to us. Well, this is gonna be a fun time. Ah, these three. Are you the same? Yep, it's these goons again. Get out of here. What is the coat on? Is that... The heck kind of coat is that? I don't recognize one of these wolves here. What the coat looks like. Okay. Well, this'll change the stakes a little bit here, hopefully. Well, they are still gonna keep chasing us, apparently. Can cross back and forth. Oh, I do know that coat is just a weirdly tinted version of it. All right, are we back in our territory? We are. I can definitely tell one of them is more hurt than the other. No, get back. Leave me be. Leave me be. Well, now they're a little bit more... We are just playing ring around the rosy. Yeah, you guys get out. But yeah, I recognize, where'd you go? That's just a coyote. I recognize what coat that is now. I don't remember what the name is of it, but it's a unusually brown version of it, I think. Of one that's usually pretty gray. This one here, the middle one. I know what coat this is. It's just usually a lot more grayish. Yeah, show off your coat while I'm biting your leg. This is fine. It's that coat. It just has more of a brown tint than it usually does. All right, where's your scent post? This is our territory, and I'm taking it back. Now, there is one other thing we should do too before our stamina gets too low, and that is to probably try and find something to hunt. I don't know. Nope, that's a normal elk herd. If we see an elk mother, I might go for her, but I think we'll also look for some beavers because there are beaver trails around here. These are all just antler scents, and I think that's the antler hoard that we already had. I think there's beaver trails somewhere over here. Is this the elk herd? Yeah, this is an elk herd. Oh yeah, there's beaver trails somewhere over here. Gotta be a little bit careful. Usually we'll see it before we scare them though, hopefully. Oh, it's just right here, okay. Are there beavers on the trail? Is this a beaver? It is a beaver, and it's headed up the trail. There's one that's headed down, though. So let's see if we can catch the one that's headed down when it gets a little closer. We're gonna have to be a little risky here, but I don't want to lose the farther up one, because I think ideally we take down both if we can. Let's see. The other one hasn't noticed us. That's the major thing. Let's see if we can take it down. I don't think we're gonna get it. No, we're definitely not. Definitely not. Nope. All right. Well, that's why we kind of don't want to lose the other one. Oh, are you stuck on the house? Oh, but it's still in the water. Okay. Well, let's get a little bit closer here. Farther up the shore, we should be fine. Oh, it's running though. It's running though. No. Oh, we still got some damage, but not nearly as much as I was hoping for. Let's see if we can take it down. I should have called Shade to help before this point. We do have a good amount of stamina at least, but I don't know if it's going to be quite adequate. No! We cannot lose 2 beavers in a row. That is the absolute worst. I'm just trying to, except we're not even regaining stamina from that. It's like, maybe we'll get some back while it's biting us. Nope, apparently not. You suck. All right. Well, surely the trail by our house won't let us down, by our rendezvous site. Oh my goodness sakes. Well, there's just straight up not any beavers on this trail, I'm pretty sure, over here. We'll hunt this hare. We're gonna have to find something else to eat, though. I could have sworn that we were properly downwind of it. But, like, I don't know. Did the wind change? No, I guess we just got skewed far enough from where it was walking that it ended up smelling us, which is so frustrating. Sometimes beaver hunting can be pretty hit or miss. Let's go find something though. Unfortunately, I've only been seeing like the pronghorn or the mule deer, which is not the most ideal. Are you? You're a pronghorn in town. I wonder if we can catch you in town. Oh, I wonder if we could scare it straight into the warehouse. It almost went in. It almost looked like it was gonna go in. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna be able to catch it in town here. We gotta find, this is an elk herd. We gotta find some form of better food? That's a hare. Somewhere in town though, apparently, there is some form of baby hiding, which is a little bit astonishing. Are you like in this grass patch? This is the only one that I know of over here. There must be some other somewhere else, but goodness sakes. There is a mule deer mother over here, and honestly, I think we're gonna try to just hunt her because we need to do something to get food. And if we're able to just hunt this mama mule deer, she'll stand her ground enough. I think with the two of us, we should be fine. We just don't have much stamina. Ow, stop it. And I don't know if we're gonna be able to find the baby, but the baby won't give us all that much food anyway. So if we just call Shade for help, he should be on his way here in a second. Actually, we should mark this territory here while we're at it. Let's make sure that we put down a scent post over here, keep that well enforced, because we still don't want to be attacked from this side, even though that's not where the attacks have really been coming from. I don't know, would her baby be back here? I don't necessarily want, even if we do find it, nope. Yeah, I don't actually know where her baby is, but we mostly just want to make sure we're gonna get enough food, and the elk at this time of year are not gonna be easy to take down. Okay, I guess we got close enough to find out. Well, maybe that'll give us 2 snacks then. Alright, with Shade's help, we should have an easier time of taking her down. This is generally not the most efficient hunting method, but you know what? If it works, it works. She is probably... He is going to be able to land a bite there. For a second, it looked like maybe he wasn't going to. But yeah, I think with both of them, we'll be fine. Pigeon is a little low on health, but Shade should be good. He should be able to do more damage. Between the two of them, a mule deer is not all that strong, so I think we'll be okay. Ow, if I don't get whacked there. Yeah, Shade's gonna help finish it, and then we can actually bring back the baby to our babies. And that should give enough food for all of us, I think. Yeah, there we go. Go ahead, we'll mark this carcass. Usually hunting the adults at this time of year is not the world's most efficient thing, but in some cases it has situational benefits. Ah, geez, the pups are running quite far away from this site here. We've been working on bringing some of the skulls back here, but seeing as we are out of energy, I think we're gonna probably have to put a stop to that as well. I think we got 3 of them, though. We have the wolf skull, we got a cougar skull, and we've got now one of the mule deer skulls. We've still got several, but we'll work more on bringing those back and forth in future episodes, because for now I think we are going to go ahead and leave this off here for today. Let the Skullfinders pack get some rest before something chaotic happens, as it very well could, because it has been way longer than I feel like it should be since we last had a predator attack, and that worries me. But we're gonna go ahead, we'll leave this off here for today because it is getting to be about that time again. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed the episode. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. But until then, this is Jay, over and out.